And now back on GTA again. Gonna go where I left off, like resupplying my stuff, and might probably go around the map looking for the figurines, because I believe it was yesterday I found all these single jammers. I believe that's what they were. So yeah, let's see. Alright, monitor my channel on my phone, just in case basically somebody sends a message. And see, did they change the car or is it the same car? Yep, same one.
Come experience
Sweet.
the excitement of the ancient art of rich people trying to be faster than each other. It's premier horse racing at the inside track.
Alright, so let's see. See if I can get lucky, win the car. Big Remy, come on. Please, let me get the car, get me the car, that's a badass car, I want the car. Oh, yeah. No, you. Look at that. Look how close I was to getting in the car. That close. Are you serious? So close. I know I'm gonna win it, but I want to try to get it before the vehicle changes to a new vehicle to be in that area. So hopefully I can get it before it changes. If not, then I'm gonna have to save the money up and go get it, because right now I have like maybe let me see, I got 3,673, but right now also my chips I have 18,000. Saving those up, and I forgot to collect my chips from the cashier person. Oh great. Oh well, I'll get them later.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, I'm not doing the bargain thing right now. So let me see. I'm at it. Let me resupply my businesses, get my club rep back up, because I'm pretty sure my club should be where the popularity of my club might most likely be empty. I'm probably have to fill that up, so I'm gonna constantly keep doing that. Then I'm about to go around my businesses to resupply my shipment and stuff of all my businesses. It's technically, I could basically do that through my arcade, since I do have the master control terminal, so I can access all my businesses I have. But I'll probably just go to the businesses instead, because I think that'll probably make it more easier, or the other way around. I don't know, one of those. But let me go over here and check out my nightclub, see how it's doing. Alright, let's see. Go out of the way. Got my nose. Shit. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know why I got the yawns already. I did take a little small nap earlier, but I guess that small nap didn't help.
Hey there, boss.
Cause yesterday I went to bed pretty late. Cause I made a video by accident. I think it was like a 3-hour and 45-minute video, I believe. I was not trying to do that, but I did it by accident. But oh well. The other day I had one of my friends, family members, message me asking me why I make my videos so short. Cause usually, like, I'll do maybe 50 minutes I'll probably do a video, give or take. But they was asking me why don't I make one a bit more longer. That way, pretty much, it'll be a lot more entertaining. I want to make long videos, but not that long. Because I know basically nobody wants to sit around or stand, whatever, pretty much be on their computer, their phone, their TV,
Alright, 3
and
long
stuff.
decades in this business, and one thing is still true.
And just watch pretty much me talk
And no
to
matter how
basically
much we charge, the
to the
cheaper we
camera
can
and all
get
that
it,
stuff
the better.
while I'm playing the
Bring in
game
the shipment of champagne I've located, and I'll make
and drive around and all that stuff. I bet nobody wants to sit there the whole entire time. Sit there, stand there, lay there, whatever. Pretty much me just doing that. So I try to make the videos not too long. At least go maybe an hour, maybe hour and a half. Probably, but that's I gotta constantly basically check on how long basically I do the live broadcast, cause okay. Sorry if I make anybody yawn. I don't know why I'm getting the yawns, but like I was trying to say, to make the videos like not too long but not too short, something pretty much, to keep y'all entertained pretty much. Normally, like, one of the things I do a lot, I do sometimes in a game, I'll sometimes say bad words or stuff like that, but I usually joke around. But see, like, the other day I did had a message sent to me on PlayStation from basic guy, somebody, I guess it was a parent or something, because like, even though I said I tried not to cuss, there was maybe once or twice I might have said the F word. But I said that by accident, because pretty much like I was so much focused on the game, I just like kind of said it by accident. But the thing is, it's pretty much a force of habit, me, cussing or something, because that's pretty much like the way how like I was. I can't really say raised, because I wasn't really raised like that. It's just I kind of grew up like that, because like I'm pretty sure everybody has family members and stuff like that about certain things pretty much in the family does. So I can't say that I can't really say I'm like the only one that basically says anything bad. And plus also, I have noticed a lot that people mostly gets like a lot of views, likes, comments, and all stuff like that, follows, subscribes, whatever, when pretty much they be themselves. But like, my videos, they're not really rated, so they're any age. But the thing is, I try to balance to where it's gonna be appropriate enough. Like, it's gonna be good enough, basically, where it's okay for kids that are underage to watch my videos. But at the same time, for the people that's older, have it basically where they can actually enjoy the video of me basically, instead of being boring pretty much. I'm just be honest, pretty much boring when there's certain things I cannot do. But like, I do have friends, like there's friends pretty much like we joke around all the time. We'll talk mess to each other. Like I said, we joke around, we talk mess. We'll cuss each other out, or sometimes in a funny, playing around way, say stuff that's dirty, I'm gonna say, but nothing way past the boundary. Like, we all have our limit how much we say, so we don't cross the line. I think the majority of my friends, I made friends with them like that. Like we basically, when we first met, we would joke around, we'll talk mess to each other. At first, pretty much, we'd be like basically not really people talking that much. But like I have some friends of mine that when one started talking mess to me, I started talking mess to him, and I don't know, we just became friends. So like I said, pretty much just I'm gonna basically be talking a lot, cause I can, and I usually I'll be sitting here just quiet the whole time I play the game, but I'm trying to basically talk a lot more, so it won't just basically be me sitting here all quiet playing the game and just, you know, complete silence, because it will kind of make it kind of awkward. That's the thing. And plus, you know, I'm supposed to interact with the viewers and all that stuff. Like I'm still basically trying to set up a lot of my stuff. Like right now I'm using the basics, because I do have a laptop I can use to do a broadcast with and stuff, but the problem is the software inside the laptop is not really high enough, how you say, like the quality is not that good and not good enough. Basically it's like good enough, but not so to the point where it can function without lagging, going slow and crashing and stuff, because like I still gotta go through my settings. But see, the one thing I need for my laptop is basically to have it to where I can run the remote play for the PlayStation on the laptop. Right now my laptop I have, it does not support it, so I cannot do it like that, because I want to use that, because I would try to purchase those gaming cards, the ones they use when you connect the computer to the TV and stuff like that, and basically you can like just record at the same time when you're doing the videos or the broadcast, whatever and all that stuff. I would do that, but see the thing is like I don't know, I don't want to spend so much money on that and then not basically use it, because I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use it a lot. Like the one, like me doing the broadcast right now, sure, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good thing, you know. It's not really anything too high or anything like that, but the only downside when you stream from the PlayStation is when you get those alerts. Through the PlayStation it doesn't do that. You really have to have the remote play software that runs for the PlayStation, and basically so you can basically do that with the streaming software that you can use and stuff, just to see those alerts. And that's the thing, pretty much. I hate that I won't be able to see any alerts. So if anybody's joins in the channel to watch me, or follows me, subscribe, or donate money and all that stuff, I won't be able to know it unless I check through my phone. Cause like on both my channels, cause I have my YouTube channel and I have a Twitch channel. Both of them the same name, Nice Guy 713. And pretty much, you know, I'm trying to do more like broadcasting and stuff. Like I'm basically trying to, you know, do it more. It was kind of basically like I say finding like the time to basically do it, and then basically what time I can do it. And plus, like right now I am low on basically on Twitch. I'm low on followers. I only have like about 5 followers, be honest. I'm not gonna say, oh, I have so many and all that stuff, because you can see on my account. If you go to my account, you'll see on there. It's like there's no way for me to lie about it. And on my YouTube channel, I got 14 subscribers.
Okay.
That's the thing, pretty much. You know, like I said, I'm gonna be straight honest. I got that many, and I'm surprised I even got that many because I did start off just having 2 subscribers, and now I have 14, which I'm actually shocked that I obviously have more subscribers. Cause like, as in, the only reason basically I don't stream that much is because like, it's either the microphone, because back then I didn't have a good enough microphone, which I still technically don't really have that much good. I have a microphone that's good enough. Like this microphone, I got it off Amazon, and to basically to let everyone know ahead of time, I'm not sponsored by any of the stuff, because one, my channel is not that popular enough to be sponsored anyways. I wouldn't mind to be sponsored to promote stuff, because there's a lot of good stuff I use, but like I use stuff to shop online. Amazon's one of them, Wish is the other one. But see, on Amazon, I purchased this microphone. It's a USB microphone, and the quality comes out pretty good, which a lot of people, like friends and family, told me, you know, not to get it because, you know, it's just a rip-off. But right now I have no complaints about it because it works perfectly fine. It's good quality. And then like the other thing I had a problem basically with is I didn't really have a good enough camera. And right now I'm using the PlayStation 4 camera that I got a long time ago. Been having this camera for a very long time, same as my system. And works pretty good. Quality's good and everything. Yeah, if you know, basically much my microphone's kinda right here fading out. It's because like how the light and the shadow hits, it's doing that for some reason. It sometimes it won't do it and sometimes it will do it. I don't know why, but if it kind of bothers you, just let me know and I'll try to move my microphone out of camera view, or try to see if I can change it, the angle of it, so it won't be doing that. Because to be honest, sometimes it bothers me just looking at my camera screen and seeing that this is all like blending in, it's all white and stuff. I understand, it's the same thing, it kind of gets on my nerves too. So if it bothers you, just send me a message in chat, on the chat thing on my YouTube channel, since I'm doing the broadcast on that right now. And yeah, like I pretty much like saying is like I am trying to, you know, do more broadcasts and stuff, since I got good enough mic, good enough camera. And like my background pretty much, like, if you notice, if I kind of turn to one side, you see how like this side shows like my bed, that's like my cover right there. The only reason basically that when I move side to side is because I'm sitting in my chair that matches my background. It's a blue shirt and it's a blue background. I know like a lot of people always said green, only green works, green's the only thing that works. And some people said blue. When I have green, but the thing is, it's the kind of like a certain kind of plastic that I have attached to my wall. It's not that shiny, surprisingly, and you can basically see like it's all in them. And this shirt right here, like if I move my head to the side, like right there where you see it, that's the headpiece of my shirt. I need to pull it up so it can not show, but that's why if I go like this, you don't see it. But like another thing, like this chair, it has this shirt. It's a blue shirt. You can't really see it, but the thing is, like, I go like this, you can see my hair. But the problem basically that I have with my hair for some reason, and I don't know why it does that. Right now you see my hand out, you kind of see like a weird looking thing. This is my hair. I bring it down to my shirt, you can see my hair somewhat, but some of it kind of blends in. I don't know why it does that. Like I said, I'm pretty much figuring it's my light, So like and if it sounds like I'm breathing too much into the mic, just let me know. Cause like I adjust the level of my mic because a few recordings I did do before, for some reason my voice sounded so low. It just sounded like I was just whispering the whole entire time, even though I was talking loud enough basically for the hear, but for some reason it sounded low, so I adjusted the volume to be a little bit more higher up. So I had an itch in my nose. But if it sounds good, you know, let me know. If the quality of the video looks good enough, the sound of the mic sounds good, and like normally like it's not really cold in my room, but I'm wearing this because like I like showed earlier, pretty much like right here. Even though you cannot see this, I'm holding my hair, but if I bring it down here, so you see my hair, but up here you don't see it. For some reason, if I take my hat off, part of my top of my head and then the sides, a little bit of front, blends into the game. Because I guess how the shadow and the light mixes together in a weird way. Don't know why.
Hey there, boss.
I know pretty much like, I know basically ways how to understand why it does that, but is my light's like right above me, that's the thing. So especially this part up here should have plenty of light. That's the thing, but for some reason it has it to where it's like blending into the background for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, and basically for the ones probably just wondering, yeah, I'm in my nightclub and you notice you don't hear no music. That's basically the reason I did that is because for some reason a lot of people and people I don't want to say because I don't want someone to take it the wrong way and then I get in trouble for something, but you can't really have music that's from the game playing even though it's part of the game, but you cannot have it on when you're doing a live broadcast because the hell? Oh,
Fucking edibles. Too many edibles.
I was like, what the hell? That noise? Okay, that confused the hell out of me. But anyways, what I'm saying, because for some reason the music is considered copyright. Don't know why it's considered like that because it's part of the game. They put it in the game. If people didn't want it in the game because it's copyright, they should not put it in the game in the first place.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta do some marketing. Instead of handing out flyers on Vinewood Boulevard, I want you airdropping them over.
But that's, I don't know, I guess that's what pretty much they wanted to. They, like, I'm not basically saying, like, game developers on that, like, I'm not saying basically only them, saying even basically other people, like, you know, people that play the game and stuff. Because last time, I basically had a friend of mine, he recorded a game he was playing, and literally, he has game music on, he was listening to music because it was good music of the game. But for some reason, 6 minutes later after he got done posting his video about the game he was playing, he got a warning basically from YouTube. And they told pretty much because his music was copyright, they had to take down this video. So they took down his video, but it made no sense. He didn't have no radio on. He didn't have Spotify, music from the iTunes, any music from YouTube or anything like that. He didn't have no other music. He just basically had the music he had on was from the game. But for some reason, it's considered copyright. So pretty much can't really have the music on. You know, there's some of the radio stations I do listen to on here, like Radio Santos, that one I listen to because it got good music. But I cannot play it because I don't want to basically get copyright in trouble with stuff for something that should not be copyright in the first place. But for some reason there is. So if you want to hear music, then I don't know. I can try to find a way to work your way to have music. But the thing is, even though if it's not a game developer and if it's not YouTube, it's other people that actually watch the videos. Because like when you make a video and someone makes the same video, and there's a lot of people that get jealous and they will report your stuff and be hating on you and stuff, which people are gonna be like that pretty much forever. So it's not really gonna be anything new because there's always gonna be someone who's gonna be hating on you. They're gonna tell you negative stuff. That's why I always focus on the positive. Like I focus on the positive. I don't focus on any negativity. If someone says something negative, I take it as a compliment. And I have had a couple messages of people being very rude to me and stuff. Even growing up, I had people call me names because like the one thing I used to be sensitive about was my weight. People used to call me piggy, fat ass, and if fat ass is considered as a bad word, I apologize. But I'm just pretty much naming what stuff I've been called. Like, I got basically a lot of hurtful things pretty much to me growing up. But the thing is, I got to the point where I stopped caring about it. Stopped focusing on the negativity part about it. I just focus on positive because I have friends that basically had my back for a very long time and stuff. Which I consider them as family. I call them brothers. My homeboys, I call them brothers or bros. Homegirls, I'll call them sis or sisters and all stuff, because it pretty much is like the closer people basically to you is not just only family, it's also friends pretty much that you know that have your back. Even people that you don't know will have your back. And I have basically a few times I had some people have my back and I didn't even know them. They basically used to defend me and stuff. I grew up basically like that, like always having someone tell me something bad that used to hurt my feelings. But now, if you call me a fatty or whatever, I laugh, I smile. It doesn't bother me anymore. I stop caring about it. I stop focusing on the negativity. And that's that's the other thing too. Like, I'm not trying to preach or give a lecture or anything like that, but I still notice that so many years, even since we're in the new year, the 2020, it's still the same thing. People hating on other people, all kinds of different stuff. Still there's killing. Like I don't know why people basically think that stuff is gonna change. There's some stuff that changes, but there's always gonna be the same thing. There's always gonna be negativity, and no matter where you go. But you can basically choose to, you know, focus on the negativity, or basically don't. Like me, like I said, I don't focus on negativity anymore. I focus on nothing positive. And also, I'll be honest, the one thing that always keeps me smiling all the time is, besides my family, is my girl. My girl basically what keeps me happy a lot and all this stuff. But like I said, besides my family, and that's pretty much this thing. If you basically got friends, family, someone you know basically that always puts a smile on your face, even loved ones pretty much that no longer live with y'all, that either went up or went down. I don't know basically how everybody's family is. Like the one family member, me growing up when I was a little kid, from a baby to pretty much when I was 10 years old. Well, 9, because the 10 is pretty much my saddest moment. And basically, I have a subject pretty much to me that is very personal to me. It's my grandmother. When I was 10, my grandmother passed away and stuff. And normally, I know that's not really something you say on the broadcast, but my grandmother's the way I'm raised. I'm a nice, loving, caring, respectful person. I may be big, I may look mean, but I do have a soft heart. And it's like always like someone assuming that I'm a bad person. Like I always have somebody assume I'm a bad person. Like, especially if I don't smile that much. Oh yeah, that must be a bad person because he doesn't smile and that stuff. I still smile from time to time, like right now. I still smile, but not as much as I used to. Because it's basically, even though I focus on positivity stuff, it's still basically hard when when you lose someone special, like my grandmother. She raised me since I was 6 months old, all the way until I was 10. I was always with my grandmother and all that stuff. But the thing is, I always focus on the positive memories, the good memories I have with my grandmother, to keep me happy and all that stuff, to have a smile on my face. And to me, my grandmother, how I see my grandmother, I used to say she was a gangster. I call my grandmother a gangster because my grandmother, oh, you cannot mess with her grandbaby. That's me. You cannot mess with me, make me sad, try to hurt me or something, because my grandmother will get onto you. She will get a sandal or chancla. A lot of people say, especially Mexicans. A broomstick, or she'll get a hand. She'll smack you. That's my grandmother. My grandmother, she didn't play. As I said, to me, my grandmother's a gangster. She's a gangster because she basically does not play, especially when it comes to me. My grandmother will tell you off. The one time I got in trouble in school because somebody else, some other kid basically told a lie about me. And when I got sent home with a note and stuff, and like I still remember this like it was like it barely just happened yesterday. My grandmother wanted me the next day at school. I didn't take the bus. My grandma went to school, and she went to go talk to the people and ask them what this note was, and she said there's no way I could be doing something like this because this person pretty much said that, oh, excuse me, that I took a pair of scissors and I threw it to his head.
Hey, boss.
Don't know why the person told a lie about me saying I threw a pair of scissors at him. But when I got the note and I went home and I showed my grandmother, she didn't believe it. She went with me to the next day with my school, and she talked to the principal. She talked with my teacher, and pretty much she basically told them off. She didn't cuss them out, but she got after them pretty much. And she almost got in an argument with my principal and my teacher. That's the thing. When I basically went to elementary school, but the school I went to was well, in elementary school I really don't want to say the name and all that stuff because I don't want to get in trouble. But I was my school did not have permission to do that spank with the paddle when they used to still do that, which I don't know if they still do it or not. But when it came to me when I was little in elementary, and it came to if I get punished if it's with a paddle,
Hey,
they were not they were not allowed to hit me.
Tony I'd get some famous people in, but no one's answering my texts. We're not cool enough, all right? We've got to make do with a couple of D-list influencers for now. Go pick
Not
them
even
up,
my
bring them
principal
in,
was allowed to
and,
hit me.
hopefully the celebrities will follow.
And that's the principal. The principal is pretty much supposed to have authority, but my grandmother, she basically told them if anybody spanks me, she's spanking them. And that's the one thing I love about my grandmother. she is still, to me, is still the most amazing, beautiful gangster grandmother is. I can to myself because my grandmother would tell anybody off. She don't really cuss people out, but she'll straight, tell them straight up. Like my grandmother did not back down. She was a woman that did not back down. She was strong. I was like, my grandmother, like I said, she didn't play. Especially when it came to me. I'm her grandbaby. I'm her baby. You don't mess with me. And the same as me growing up, pretty much. I got to the point where I'm very protective of my grandmother. Like, I don't let no one hurt my grandmother. That's the name. And like, I'm not really trying to make a broadcast kind of like a sappy story, lecture, or sad or anything, but just pretty much, No, I thought I'd pretty much, talk about something personal to me, but also very precious in the memory of my grandmother. And the memory of my grandmother, pretty much, I remember all the good times I had with my grandmother, especially when we used to go to the zoo, the Houston Zoo, pretty much. We go see the gorillas. We go basically see the seals. We see the birds. Like, I remember, and even though basically my grandmother, a lot of times, like, she'd be kind of sick and don't feel well. And that's the thing with my grandmother. The reason I still say my grandmother still is, to me, a very strong, amazing gangster person. Because even if my grandmother was not feeling well, she will work herself off. Like, she'll make the struggle and all that stuff. She will always basically try to provide for her family and stuff. Even though basically she said, like, when we was gonna go to the zoo, I really wanted to go. My grandmother was feeling very sick. I told grandma, okay, we stay home and all that stuff. I'll watch them on the TV, because on the TV they were gonna show them. No, my grandmother pretty much like pushed herself, which I didn't want her to, but she still want to go in her wheelchair, and basically she still wanted to take me to the zoo because she knew how much I really wanted to go. And I was thinking, that's why I tell pretty much everybody, you always gotta focus on the positive. Okay, if that music pretty much is considered copyrighted, I don't really get it, because that's a horn for my vehicle. I had to honk that during the game, so yeah. So basically, if that gets me in trouble with a warning or anything, I don't really get it, because that's part of the game and that's my horn. So yeah. But anyways, So pretty much, you know, yeah, people think I'm trying to do a sappy story or anything like that. I don't know. Just tell me about your day. Like, how was your day, or morning, or night? Like, wherever it is around where you live at. Like, I am on a session. It's a public session, but I'm by myself because usually sometimes I get lucky to get one by myself, and when I do, I go around. I supply my business. I do the nightclub, and pretty much everything else. You know, try to make some money and all that. And I'm not doing basically a session by myself, even though it's public and I'm by myself. Even if when people join, I don't really mess with other people. No, because pretty much like if they basically need to resupply the stuff, they can go ahead. I'm not gonna disturb them. The same as I pretty much I tell them the same as I don't want to be disturbed. They handle their business, I handle my business, and that's it. No, I try basically do a peaceful pretty much thing. I know pretty much just shooting and all that stuff, but go around, go around, go around. Like, come on, get in. Shit. Oh, damn it. I'm not doing something. See, I can make it in time. Okay. Sorry, my chair's too squeaky. I'm try to finish doing this, then I probably gotta see what else I gotta do. On. You excuse me, I'll be right back. Alright, give me a moment. I'll be right back.
All right, the crew's all here. We're gonna have some fun and get the brand out there while we're at it. Hey, take a pic. Tag me. Hashtag Laszlo. I'm trending. Don't worry, I've got this.
Sorry about that. And honestly, nature call. Okay. Alright,
Hey there, boss.
right now pretty much, let's see, how much I gotta go? Almost halfway in the bar, so, well. I don't know why I'm getting so much of the yawns. Like, what the... I don't know why I got so much of the yawns, like...
When the club's open, I'm all business.
This is...
Look who it is. Hey, if the cops raid this place, you and me can handle it.
I feel kind of weird because, like, I'm walking with my character and you see him headbutting to just nothing but the lights strobing. It sounded like there was a woman up in there. What the hell? I got 4,800. Okay. How much time I got so I can promote my club again? Let me see. Minute and 20 seconds. Okay. You got the money from here. My safe and I notice when my screen gets more brighter, it kind of fades in my eyes with the oh. Okay, seriously. What? I know I can't be tripping. I know I'm not tripping. Am I tripping? Because I could have sworn literally sounds like there's a woman that coughs in here. But I don't see any woman in here, so why do I hear a woman coughing? I am very confused on that part. It's like, I hear coughing of a woman that sounds very close to me, but there is no woman around here. I am very confused. Let's see. Alright, that should be enough time killed. Let's see. Okay, yep. Damn it. Don't know why I'm getting so much of the yawns.
Great. Do I have a job for you? Crowds can smell.
Recover stolen supplies. Okay. Damn it. I have no idea why I'm getting the yawns. I'm getting the yawns so much I don't even know why. Not even tired, but yeah, I'm getting the yawns. Okay, we spy on snacks.
What is happening?
Man. Try not to fall asleep, yo. I feel like my body wants to go to sleep, but at the same time, I'm not even tired. I think it's because I think I'm getting too bored, because when I get very, very bored and my mind's not occupied, I get sleepy for some reason. I don't know why. So I gotta do something that, you know, keeps my mind occupied so I don't get so bored. Cause when I get excuse me. So bored, I get kind of sleepy. Okay, bar is almost full, so
Okay, the booze is back.
Hmm. Same thing. So I see a blue screen. I'm trying to see if anybody's online. I'm gonna go ahead and end the broadcast here. I'll probably get back in a little bit. I gotta do some stuff right quick. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video so far. Bye.